Okay, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Wednesday.
Yes, it is.
Today, Jesus stands before Herod. Luke chapter 23, starting at verse 8. Herod was delighted at the opportunity to see Jesus because he had heard about him and had been hoping for a long time to see him perform a miracle. He asked Jesus question after question, but Jesus refused to answer. Meanwhile, the leading priests and the teachers of religious law stood there shouting their accusations. Then Herod and his soldiers began mocking and ridiculing Jesus. Finally, they put a royal robe on him and sent him back to Pilate. Herod and Pilate, who had been enemies before, became friends that day. And now the commentary. Herod was the part Jewish ruler of Galilee in Perea. Pilate was the Roman governor of Judea and Samaria, those four provinces, together with several others, had been united under Herod the Great. But when Herod died in 4 BC, the kingdom was divided among his sons. Archelaus, the son who had received Judea and Samaria, was removed from office within 10 years, and his provinces were then ruled by a succession of Roman governors, of whom Pilate was the fifth. Herod Antipas, who had advantages over Pilate, he came from a hereditary part Jewish monarchy, and he had held his position much longer. But Pilate had two advantages over Herod. He was a Roman citizen and an envoy of the emperor, and his position was created to replace that of Herod's ineffective half-brother. It is not surprising that the two men were uneasy around each other. Jesus' trial, however, brought them together. Because Pilate recognized Herod's authority over Galilee, he stopped feeling threatened by the Roman politician. And because neither man knew what to do in this predicament, their common problem united them. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, I guess.
Right.
So, yeah. And the trial goes on. Everybody's just kind of moving along.
Passing back and forth because he did nothing wrong, but they want to persecute him anyway.
Yeah. So, all in God's plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hope everybody has a glorious day, and we'll talk to you later.